What an amazing trip it's been to Annot. I just couldn't have dreamed it would be as good as what it is. The rock quality, the style of climbing, the variation, it's just been absolutely mind-blowing. But this trip has been mega for a number of reasons. I suppose like the highlight was to climb Le Voyage, which, to be honest, I didn't really think I would climb it so quick. But the real bonus of climbing it quick was being able to do another load of brilliant routes. And the thing that stands out is they're so different. Today we've done 3 or 4 absolute classics. We've done a super steep 8A on sort of pocket. We've done an amazing crack. We've done a trad jamming thing. It's just been amazing. This is Spitalji 6C, 3-star. Looks it. It just looks great, so let's just do it. That's a bit sandy, isn't it? That's such a good hole inside there. The way it goes all the way back in. It's even got like a weird echo. This thumb jug, I wouldn't like to fall off with my thumb in there. It is a definite thumb jug though. I've never heard of a thumb jug. It's a new thing. Just keeps on coming, every hold. Total sinker. Wild. Oh, that's mega, that one. It's good, that, isn't it?
So Annot itself, it's a climbing area that's been known about for quite a few years now. It became popular in the 80s and 90s as a sport climbing area, and then a little bit later, probably in the early 2000s, as a bouldering area, and then later still as a trad area, as people discovered that there's actually decent cracks up here and they're all pretty well protectable with friends and nuts.
Once your feet are on the other side now, you're settled, sort of stood up. Yeah, push out, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty brutal.
Just for like a few feet there, it gets a bit tough.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Knackered after that. Oh. Oh. Definitely not particularly good at this sort of thing. What do you reckon it was? E2?
Tom reckon, yeah. I mean, you get 6C, which would be more like E3, wouldn't you?
E2. It's pretty nails, to be honest. I mean, crack climbing is not really my favourite thing. Yeah, it was really, really good. Like, I mean, if you like a line, that is as good as it gets. I mean, the lines here are just amazing. That's one of the beauties of the place, is like you just see something and you just want to climb it. Sometimes a bit more gnarly than what you expected, but yeah, you're just drawn in. You just can't help yourself. They're just so good.
So over the last couple of years, I've actually got to know Steve a little better. We've been working on various climbing projects together. He sent me a message a few weeks ago asking if I thought Annot might be a cool place for him to come on a trip. He said that he's getting bored of going to the kind of same old standard sport climbing venues, and he was looking for something a little bit more exciting. And straight away I told him that I believe Annot has a lot to offer.
The first time we went here, it was, I mean, I've been, you know, I'm French, so Annot is one of the places to go. So I've come here when I was much younger for bouldering, and then the trad developed little by little. And it was actually Lionel, a local, who showed us the place around a long time ago, like 7 years ago.
I'm not going to get that distance.
That does work off the hill. Oh wow.
I'm surprised I've not been here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's got a really chilled vibe to it. It's something really quite different to the limestone crags. The sandstone's got this sort of mellow vibe to it, and it's like a sort of playground. It's like a giant font. It's just round, it's sculpted, it's got this like sort of sandy patches where you can sit down and take a breather. It just feels really nice. I'm amazed I've not been here before.
Whilst I've actually done a couple of new routes here in Annot, a couple of new trad routes, I don't want to take any credit whatsoever for actually developing the area. That's thanks to guys like Lionel and some of his other mountain guide friends who kind of live in the local area, and they're up here tirelessly weekend after weekend, cleaning, opening, bolting belays, guiding and teaching. Those guys are really the ones that deserve all the praise.
I think today, the last day here, I think my highlight was this thin finger crack. This could be like totally brick hard. I mean, it's quite cool. I quite like climbing somewhere I've got no idea what it's going to be. Yeah. It's like the sort of proper on-site experience. It was such a cool route. It started off quite brutally hard, surprising, and then it turned into some cool like feature climbing up these like weird corners, and then some pockets at the top, edges, crimps. Oh, it was great at everything in one route.
Well done.
That's a really good route.
Yeah, that's great.
That's a proper classic. This area really stands out above other areas because of obviously the variation in climbing. You've got pretty much everything: slabs, cracks, corners, crimps, pockets, but also the difference in styles as well. You've got traditional climbing, you've got sport climbing, you've got bouldering, you've got kind of everything really, but also in a beautiful place. Like it feels like an adventure playground. You could just like hang out here. The sun's gleaming in, the trees, the brown leaves. It's just a really special spot.